what you're reading, John.
What? Abigail, what are you doing here? How did you get into my house?
The front door, of course. So, what are you reading?
Nothing particularly interesting. Why are you here?
Do I have to have a reason?
I would greatly prefer if you did.
Ah, don't just lose interest like that. You don't even try to figure out why I'm here.
So there is a reason after all.
Well, of course. It's just not, ladylike to admit it.
But never mind. Please give my book back, Abigail.
I'll return it. For a kiss.
That's not funny, Abigail.
Oh, come on, John. It was just a joke.
Don't joke that way, Abigail. I really don't appreciate it. How did you even get a hold of this key anyway? Last I remember, I had gotten rid of your copy back when...
Never ask a magician to reveal their secrets. Also, it's very cheap to make duplicates, You never know when you might need a spare. Now, get back on subject.
All right, fine. What possible reason could you have for breaking into my house? Let's see. You could be strapped for cash, or you urgently needed access to my catalog of old VHS tapes. Is it to take all of my spoons or hide all of my spatulas? Really? I can never be quite sure with you.
I don't think I've heard anyone be more wrong, and so many times in a row.
Was it really just to try to steal a kiss from me?
Come on. Are you not going to be serious about this?
I don't actually see why I should be.
You don't mean that.
I do. I don't understand this. You left me alone for months. You avoid all of my calls, never answer any of my messages, and just completely ignored my existence. Why is it now you're here?
I wanted to see you.
You wanted to see me? Why? We're not together anymore. We haven't been for years.
I know, and it might be a little selfish of me to ask you this, but...
It's more than a little selfish. Quite a lot more, actually. You can't just expect me to accept all of this because of some whim. If anyone is allowed to be selfish, it's me. After all, I stayed with you through everything, and you still left. Please, just leave.
No, please let me stay. I don't have anywhere else to go.
What are you talking about? You've never been hurting for friends before.
A lot of things have changed.
Fine, you can stay here for a night. It's not like I was planning to do much this evening anyway. Sit down. I'll get us something to drink.
Yeah, okay.
You like tea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is chamomile okay? It's the only one I have.
That's fine. Oh, sorry.
It's nothing. Why did you come back here? Why me?
You're the first person who came to mind.
Huh? Several years ago, I would have been very happy to hear that. I don't know why. Even now, that makes me happy.
Even after everything I did?
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
You never did tell me what you were... Oh.
You never did tell me what you were reading.
What did you see? What did you see when you grabbed it? Like I said, it wasn't anything interesting. It was just the crucible.
Is that the one about the witches?
Suspected witches. They never had powers or sorcery or anything like that. The public just believed they were intrinsically bad and refused to see reason.
Do you believe the witches were intrinsically bad?
The witches? No, I don't believe so. They had their circumstances and lived the best they could with what they had. They were just unlucky enough to have eaten some bad bread.
But you don't think they deserved what they got?
What? They didn't really do anything worth punishing. At worst, all they did was be an inconvenience to the general public. I have forgotten how much fun you are to talk to.
Yeah, it is fun.
Say, why is it you never respond to my messages? I know we haven't been together for a long time, but before you left, you'd still check in and show up from time to time. Why did you just stop?
There was a lot that happened. Between moving away, the new environment, it was just a lot. I didn't want to bring you down because of what I was feeling.
Did I ever make it seem like you couldn't talk to me?
No, not at all. I didn't want to impose on you. After I left, I don't have the right to impose on you.
Yet you're here now.
If I could have done something else, I would have. Don't get me wrong. If I could have done something else, been able to go somewhere else and not bother you, impose on you, I would have.
We're friends, aren't we?
Yes.
Then you never need to fear coming here. I'm always here, whenever and however you might need me.
No, I don't deserve that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Your kindness is wasted on me. For years, I've indulged myself with you, showing up out of nowhere, stringing you along, borrowing your movies, calling in the middle of the night when I know you were busy with your own problems. All of this after
Abigail.
I cheated on you.
But that's not who...
Don't touch me.
Abigail, I'm sorry.
It's not you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You've always been very important to me. And yes, you've made mistakes. We all have. At the time, I was hurt. I hurt when we broke up, and again when you left. These past few months have been awful, worrying about how you were doing, or if you were okay. I couldn't find it inside myself to move on. I don't know what you've been through since you left. I can't even imagine what you've had to endure to get here today. But I'm very happy that you are here with me right now.
Can I impose on you for a little more?
I wouldn't mind in the slightest.
You won't abandon me, right?
So long as you keep this key, you're welcome here anytime.
Even if I'm like this.
Now, more than ever.